What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video I want to introduce you guys to my brand new car, and when I say new, I mean new to me. There she is, the 2021 Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus. Let's take a look. So I'll do a quick walk around of the car and tell you guys a few things about it. I purchased it from the Tesla dealership, and I purchased it for right around $34,000, and this thing's got 12,000 miles on it now. I've been driving it for about a week. When we bought it from the dealership, it had about 11,600 and some miles. The inside is absolutely pristine. There's zero issues with the interior. It literally smells brand new. So I couldn't be more happy with that. The only thing I was not too happy about was the color. Now, I'm a huge fan of the white color. As you guys know, we purchased a Tesla Model 3 for my mom in that awesome white color, which I'm a huge fan of. But honestly, after driving this thing around for the past week or so, this color is actually kind of growing on me. I have a ton of mods already on the way for this thing, so make sure you guys stay tuned. A bunch of upgrades. I have a ton of videos planned for this thing. So if you guys have any questions, let me know down below. Also, spoiler alert, parents, it does hold 3 car seats. Now, in my opinion, the coolest feature of this Tesla is the fact that it's got full self-driving. Now, what does that entail? It means it's got the summon mode. So if I'm at a mall, I can ask the car to come pick me up from wherever it's parked. It's got the auto park, which means it could park by itself. And also, of course, the full self-driving. Now, I'm not talking about just lane keep assist and keeping up with the car in front of it or behind it. This thing literally will drive me from here to my local Macy's. So we're gonna jump in the car right now. I've done it a couple times. It's a little bit weird, honestly, to get used to, but I wanna show you guys what that's like. So let's jump in the Model 3 and head over to Macy's. Okay, guys, so now we jumped in the car, and for those of you guys wondering what version we're running, we're gonna go ahead and go to the software. Scroll down, and here it'll tell us full self-driving beta software version 11.3.6. So that's currently what I have running here. And the way this works is all I have to do is tap on this right knob here and say, take me to Hawthorne Mall. So I asked the car to take me to a local mall here. All I'm going to do is tap on this, tap on that. It's going to put it in the GPS of the car. And here we go. Okay, so I have to give it a little push down the hill there, but as you guys can see, the car signaled itself. It's checking both ways. You can expand the screen, and we're off. Now again, I'm going to be super careful to make sure the car doesn't make any mistakes, so I have my foot hovering over the brake. Again, I'm still getting used to this full self-driving thing. You can move this screen actually around as well. So we're going to make a left on this kind of busy street here. The car's going to pull up, no cars, and we're off. Again, the car is doing all this by itself. Obviously, my hands are ready in case I need to take over. Now, you still need to let the car know that you're paying attention. So every few seconds, it'll say, or every few, whatever, 10 or 15 seconds, it'll say, please touch the wheel. But as you can see, it pulled up to the light by itself, stopped completely. Look how much detail the full self-driving has opposed to the regular enhanced autopilot. This just absolutely blows my mind. So we're gonna go through this light, take a left at the next one, and just watch how good the autopilot is here. Look at the detail. There's a guy on a motorcycle there. You can see the cars. Now watch this. The car's gonna come up behind this school bus, give us a left signal, get in the lane. It's literally driving itself. It can take you from your house to wherever you want. It's absolutely insane. When I thought of full self-driving, I thought it was going to be that lane keep assist type thing on the highway, which they all come standard with, which is actually pretty good, but this just completely drives itself. I mean, it is absolutely the weirdest thing. It gives signals, and you can actually pick how aggressive you want it to be when it's switching lanes. It's got a mode called Mad Max mode, which kind of gives it a little more of an aggressive feel. But overall, I think this thing does an absolutely great job. One thing that's kind of crazy to me, so see, the light turned yellow, the car realized that and didn't go. One thing that's kind of bizarre to me is once you have this mode enabled, Tesla's got a camera here that you can see inside the cabin. I'll show you guys later on the mobile app. You can actually see inside your car, as well as the camera here that's facing out, as well as the side cameras and the back camera. You can see all of them through the mobile app, which is pretty sick. But the crazy part to me is this camera here will recognize if you're on your phone while this autopilot's engaged, and it'll get on the screen and say, hey, put your hands on the wheel right away, or else it's going to kill the autopilot mode, which I think is it's a nice feature, but it's also a little bit on the strange side that you're kind of being watched by some sort of AI or something. But I guess it is for our benefit for now. So as you can see, it switched lanes. Obviously it'll go the speed limit, won't go over. You have the ability to make it go faster or slower, but it'll obviously stay with pace. But it's crazy how close they are to being able to do the full robo-taxi, in my opinion. I think it's getting pretty close to being able to do it itself. Which is kind of tempting. Should we download the Uber app and try and do a couple Uber trips fully autonomous? That would be fun. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to see that. So if you guys are in the market for a Tesla, I'll leave a link down below. If you guys use it and go through and purchase a Tesla, depending on the configuration that you guys buy, you'll either get $1,000 off or $500 off, and I get free supercharging miles. So it's kind of a win-win. So if you guys are going to buy one anyway, make sure you guys use that link down below. I would appreciate that. So check this out. It gives the signal. Honestly, this car blends into traffic when it's doing the full self-driving. A couple times it'll slam on the brakes because it'll think things are going to jump in front of it. But overall, it completely blends in. Look at this turn. Buttery smooth. It'll get up to speed. Now the mall's coming up here on our left, so this thing should switch lanes here soon. I'm blown away at the amount of detail that you get from this full self-driving camera, or this screen I should say. When you have it in the enhanced autopilot, you get a good amount of detail, but nowhere near as much as this is. So here we go, switching lanes. Okay, so it made that call. It went through a yellow light, which I think was a fair call. So guys, let me know if you guys have any questions down below. I'm going to do a couple of parent videos. Like I said earlier, my wife and I actually were able to fit 3 car seats in here. We had to purchase a certain kind of car seat, so I'll definitely let you guys know about that as well if you guys are interested. But I am on, again, spoiler alert, I am planning on getting another Tesla here in the next couple weeks, so make sure you guys stay tuned to find out what we're getting. But yeah, I'm trying to go completely electric, man. It's too convenient not to. You just get home, plug it in, wake up in the morning, you're fully charged. You don't have to worry about oil changes and going to the gas station, and it's crazy the amount of moving parts there are in a Tesla as opposed to like a regular engine car, combustion car. It's just absolutely crazy how many things can go wrong with that kind of car as opposed to a Tesla. And I just love the performance, the software, everything is top notch in my opinion. If you guys haven't been in one, I highly suggest going to your Tesla dealership and actually getting in one. But in the meantime, this thing's taking us to the mall here. Again, this is full self-driving. It got to a point where it's actually kind of boring. You're just sitting here monitoring the car, making sure it doesn't do anything silly, but it is what it is. Okay, so we got this light, one more, and then should make a left at that next light. You can see right there. So it should give a signal right here to turn into this lane. There we go. It did it all by itself. Picks a lane, it'll come to the light stop. Takes off. Switching lanes. came back into our lane. Okay, so it says autopilot navigation complete, press the accelerator to resume. So basically dumped us here at the outskirts of the mall. But as you guys can see, it did an excellent job getting us here completely on its own. All I did was monitor it and tug on the wheel a little bit. Yeah guys, I want to share with you guys my Model 3. I've got plenty of big videos coming with this thing, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Also guys, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And yeah, if you guys are considering buying a Tesla, use the link down below, hook a brother up. But just like that guys, this video is over, and I'll see you guys in the next video.